Hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Yehuda. I'm the founder and chief creative officer of Mindride. And I just want to say thank you to Ori and everyone at AWE. I'm so into the theme this year. I think that superpowers are deeply exciting, and I think that they speak to something in our DNA. So here are some classic superpowers, and we'll look at some examples of how Mindride has integrated these superpowers into the mythic narratives and experiences we direct, design, show, control, and code. A little more about us. We make experiences. We're physical storytellers with a background in immersive theater, ride design, creative coding, music tech, show control, and embedded systems. And one of our core values is making sure that the technology that we use is a lens to look more deeply into ourselves. For us, the tech is a doorway to transformative and transcendent experiences. That's what we do. That's what we make. So our first superpower is mind control. This is the Ascent, our mind-controlled levitation experience. And I've spoken about it here at AWE before, so I'll just be brief about it. But it's an actual ride, it's a game, and you meditate to win. Some people have even described it as an almost religious experience. The whole room is responding to your mind state. Subwoofers are pulsing based on your focus level. The lighting is color-coded. This blue color means that she's in the zone. And the custom show control system we built for the Ascent is converting a biometric EEG value into control messages for rigging, sound, lighting, and atmospherics. And now anyone with a mind can do this, by the way. And when you learn to do it deeply enough, you win, and you trigger the epic win. So we're in talks to mount another Ascent at a secret location in San Francisco in Q1 of 2016. So if anyone is interested in being involved or even sponsoring, please contact me. So partnering with NeuroSky, headset manufacturer, we expanded our Ascent platform to create a mind-controlled competition reality show with the Mark Burnett Company, MGM United Artists, and Omnicom in Canada. Teams of 2 competed in mental challenges to win $10,000 Canadian and the title of Mind Master. So mind control is probably the new largest EEG event in the world. The Ascent, the ride, was considered the largest at the time that it was made in 2012. And the strongest part of the experience for me was the connection that we made with the contestants. So these people were genuinely activating with and engaging their minds in stronger focus and deeper meditation, some of them for the first time, and they had to focus through some really intense stuff. So the next superpower we brought to life is X-ray vision. So we designed the live experience, the installation, and the technology for this spot. So contrary to some comments online, we did not endanger the performers' lives with continual streaming of harmful radiation. We teamed with XN's, a motion capture company, to create an entirely new pipeline for real-time motion capture. We streamed the couples' motions in real time to a 3D graphics engine, which animated the skeleton avatars, which are each specifically designed to the performers. Additional hand and jaw puppeteering and position calibration was performed over MIDI using software custom built by our team. The campaign was a tremendous success. It was viewed over 100 million times on Facebook and YouTube, and there are some in-depth write-ups on how we made it in the Creators Project, BuzzFeed, and Cycling 74. And this is Michelle Obama retweeting it. So this project is a beautiful example to me of how we use a technology as a window into the human spirit, and the tech disappears and we're able to look deeper into ourselves. So innovative use of real-time motion capture combined with gestural puppeteering is how we get to our next superpower, which is flight. On display here at AWE is a beta test of our VR flying experience called Airflow. You navigate by flying, you navigate your flight by moving your body while you're hanging in a harness. We're using stereo fans for haptic feedback, and you fly through an ambient sonic landscape. Each one of the orbs in the scene is a discrete sound element contributing to a larger score. And we're also releasing an album alongside with the experience. So we're really committed to this physical storytelling and creating controllerless experiences for AR, VR, and immersive content. So when he does that, he actually triggers the Hadouken. And this is a version that we built in 2010 pre-Oculus using Arduinos and Unity, and where you flipped your body around to navigate through the environment. So anyway, please come down to the show floor in Hall G and chat with us. We can tell you more about it. And if there's still space on our line list, you can try for yourself. And stay tuned for some of our upcoming projects which involve human cloning. Thank you.
Do we have any questions for Yehuda?
How would this compare, this immersive experience, to, let's say, like the Total Recall experience? And how much can you influence the immersed person?
You mean Total Recall, the movie? Yeah. So I don't know if I understand the question. Tell me again?
So versus having someone immobile, what's the difference in the mind? Because the mind has a hard time distinguishing between reality and something extremely vividly imagined. And how are you influencing that to a desired effect?
Oh, well, I think that what we're really trying to do is engage your body and your physical self and your presence and your being inside of the experiences that we make. And that's really important to us. And I feel like that it's exciting. And I feel like we all have bodies still. We're not, we haven't yet uploaded ourselves into machines. So I feel like a lot of times in a VR experience, we forget that there is an actual, like we're sitting in a chair and playing a game, for example, but we forget that we're actual physical beings and that like we actually like to connect with each other and we like to touch things. I feel like over the past little while, we've seen a lot of, there are a lot of steps taken in this direction to sort of physicalize these experiences. And that's what we're doing. That's what's really interesting to us.
We have time for one last question, if there is one.
I'm also curious about your business model and how you can, I mean, it looks like really expensive equipment, so where do you get your funding for?
Our funding comes from advertisers, entertainment industry, private funders, and yeah, I think those are like sort of our three main, it's been the three main so far, yeah. Private investment, advertising, and entertainment industry.
Well, thank you very much, Yehuda.
Thank you.